Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Oklahoma Sooners offense will be the first up today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble. Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion sets up a second down play. Oh, a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Who cannot stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Auburn's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And here comes the other star wide receiver on the field. This is really an elite group in college football this season, and both these guys belong in that group.
Yeah, these guys have been chirping back and forth at each other in social media throughout the week. I want to see who has the better day, because chances are that's the team that's going to win today. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Fired into a tight window and picked off. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chuck play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And the Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they're able to get him down.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions, to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Snags a quick throw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Thorne. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Coleman. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the makes the grab. It's Thompson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Picks up 3. Coming up, fourth down.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. He hands it off from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back to pass. It's Thorne. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lambert Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Hunter. Tackle, but first down.
Carry by the running back. Gain of 5. And that's a first down for the offense.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
Oklahoma, 10. Auburn, 3.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw over the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It leads to second down.
play on this drive coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Caught quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? A quick shoot. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the Sooners will crank up the tempo. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. Powering through. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Grab behind the line. It spurts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 17-6 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And they find the end zone this time out. Breaking tackles.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Lambert Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Thorne. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Tigers.
Auburn, number 11, with the carry.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Oklahoma 17, Auburn 13.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Grab behind the line. It's Sharp. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete.
It's now third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the screen on 1st down is stuck out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. To the air. It's Thorne. Pass is caught. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lambert Smith. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. On first down, it's play action. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. The Sooners are on the move here.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. To throw, it's Arnold. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Thorne. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
No huddle here for the offense. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Burks. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
He's marked down at the 29. Third down coming up.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
2nd down play coming up. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense.
Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brooks.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Caught behind the line. It's Brooks. And the Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Eludes a tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Arnold. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Oh, man, you got to give your guys at least a chance here. Can't believe he just threw that one away.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
It leads to 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback still with the football. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And this one is right through.
That makes the score Oklahoma 27, Auburn 19.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bowman. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. How about the starting field position? They begin with first and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. To throw, it's Thorne. Pressure is coming. The pass rush swarms, and they get him down on fourth and goal. What a play.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Ball handed to the running back. The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Sticking with the running game. Great cut there. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Thorne. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
At the 34. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50, the 30, inside the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. The sure hands. It's Lambert Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lambert Smith. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
Second down.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
It's second down.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Auburn now operating in the red zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This was a problem. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance.
Here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
First and goal, Auburn.